Have you ever been betrayed by your camera when you are trying to record your video? You may be entitled to compensation. Welcome back to my channel. So I hope you all are ready for the fun that we about to have on this video. First of all, if you saw the title, you already know we about to get into some things. You saw the picture. I'm ready. I have made some things over time, and I was like, we have all these festivals that we go to in the summertime, and it is Essence Festival weekend. So I'm looking at different people talk about, all the things. Oh, I ordered this, I ordered this. No, let's talk about the things that we've made that are in our closet or that we can make in a day, because some of these things are very quick. If you are looking for something to make and that's what you want to do before you go, I got you. Okay, so not going to do a long intro. If you're new here, thank you so much for stumbling upon my channel. I like to have fun, keep it lightweight over here. We laugh, we crack a joke. And if you are returning, that's what's up, because I told y'all we were best friends, and I tell these other people to subscribe so we can all be best friends and keep this party going. Okay, so um, let's just go ahead and get right into it, and then we'll come back, recap about some things, and then I'll give y'all some much needed tips for making it through a festival, period. Okay, bye. Enjoy the video.
This slip dress is the Sicily slip dress by Mason. Mason Patterns, Masin .patterns. I'm almost positive if that's wrong. It will be listed at the bottom of the screen. But I love this. I made this dress some time ago. I think it's beautiful. Normally I would have on like a onesie type of body shaper to just smooth me out because mama got dancing dimples. It is what it is. Who gonna check me? I'm just playing with y'all. But anyway, love this so much. There's just so much you can do with a slip dress. This is how I style it up, baby. So these shoes are from Target. Caught them on sale some time back. If you have these shoes or you run across something like it, love them. But I had to buckle them and then slide my foot in. Trying to put them on the desk, then snap them, did not work. It's like the strap that goes across is kind of short, but it has some stretch to it. Work with me, people. So it's hot. You're out. If you go to the beauty expo, it's almost as if you went into a beauty supply store and they just say, have your way with all the free products. There are so many things that I've gotten over the years of going. So I'm saying that to say, keep your hands free. If somebody is giving out a bag, and again, this is if you're into beauty products like me, because you have the business side of the expo, you have the beauty in the middle, and then you have the food. I rarely care about anything other than the beauty, because give me the nail polish, give me the curl creams, okay? I want all the new things. But anywho, you need a comfortable shoe. That's the reason I brought that up. You need a little crossbody bag. And to funk this all the way out, I got this headband some time ago from TJ Maxx. I don't know if y'all realize I love a headband with short hair. It pops. It's almost like it's a crown. But I love this so much. How cute is this? So this is how I feel about shoe wear, your footwear. I personally feel that you should wear a sneaker. Hear me out. But I am one who does not like my feet enclosed. If you know you're only going to the business expo, wear a shoe that has some arch support in it. It could be a sandal, okay? It just needs to not be a flat flip-flop where you have no arch support. You will be upset and angry and mad at the world by the time the end of the day comes. It's already, you're fighting against the heat. Let's begin there. Atmosphere is just totally different. Love New Orleans, but baby, the heat, and then you're going to eat some good salty food. Ankles, feet, all the things. You need to be concerned about this. We need to be concerned. So you want to make sure you have on a comfortable shoe. That shoe could be, I honestly, I could get away with this shoe. That's why I put this on, because it has a little bit more than just a flat sandal to it. But I don't like my feet being enclosed, but for all the times that I've been, I would definitely say The New Balance 9060, they always gonna win, okay? You just need a comfortable shoe. But whatever floats your boat, go for it. Love sneakers. I'm a sneakerhead. I didn't realize how much I love sneakers until recent years. But I just don't always want my feet in clothes. If I got on workout clothes, let's go. I want the cutest shoe, let's get it. Homecomings, all of that. Baby, leave the dunks at home. Leave the Jordans at home or go up a half size, okay? But I don't have time to be uncomfortable. So again, this is a look. I have on a satin dress, but it's a slip dress. You don't have to wear satin, but if you have a slip dress, and again, if you want to make one real quick, now this one is cut on the bias. Anyone who's not familiar with this, because the old teacher in me likes to give a lesson as I'm telling anybody anything, that means you have your selvage edge. If you were to open that fabric out, selvage edge, turn that thing kind of like into almost like a diamond shape, okay? So you have the 4 points as such, and lay the fabric out and cut. The instructions tells you to do so. It gives a beautiful drape in the end. Now, let me say this dress, I'll show you other ways that I've made this dress before. I just felt like doing something funky. So the last time I made it, I cut it at an angle. I think I was running out of fabric. This might have been where it came from because y'all know I love to play like that. And then I cut extra fabric and just stitched it and cleaned up the hem. But you let it hang. Whenever you cut something on the bias, stitch it and let it hang for like 24 hours because it's going to naturally kind of pull down. Gravity is going to pull it down. And then after that, that's when you hem it. It gives, when I say like perfect drape, it's so good. So just keep that in mind. If you want to make this dress before you go, it is Wednesday. Everything kicks off on Friday. You got time if you that sewer. Now, if you ain't never made this before, I don't suggest you do that. But if you got time, go for it, baby girl. So this is a look. Okay, so with this one, again, we're still in the same Sicily pattern, the Sicily slip dress, okay? I wanted to give the illusion of a slip skirt. Of course, you know, this is the dress, and I have on my braided kind of jellies from Amazon, but I wanted to give the pop of red. That's where we were going with this. I could have tied this shirt better. You get the gist, okay? Don't come for me. These are just ideas, and mainly for those of us who sew, and we sew, but we don't necessarily think that we're on trend. Yes, we are. Okay, so this shirt came from TJ Maxx, but this fabric is crepe back satin that came from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so I'm giving you my red Kate Spade bucket bag that was a birthday present from my mom probably 2 years ago. And if you really want to funk it out, trucker hats are a thing. I'm not going to push this down because I don't want to throw off my curls, but my hat says Tuskegee women are a luxury. And baby, we really are, okay? So get into this look. I thought it was cute. It's fun. And although I love layering jewelry, I try not to do too much if I know I'm going to be outside, because I'm pretty much going to have on a crossbody. And I don't want things jumbled up and me sweating and getting irritated around my neck, which I only wear real gold jewelry around my neck. So there's that. With the exception of garnished in gold, but baby, that's as close to real. Check out garnished in gold, okay? Real deal Holyfield. So this is a look. Again, I feel like you should have on a sneaker. My vote that if you were just going to take a sneaker, it would be a New Balance 9060R, because when I tell you it feels like you're walking on little clouds, you can do no wrong with that. So this is a look. This is a look. And again, it's satin, but the whole vibe is you have a slip dress in your closet. I'm sure you've made one before. Pull it out. Okay, so some years ago, Atlanta Sewing Style met up, did I think like a spring photo shoot, and we met up at Melanated Fabrics in Atlanta. Shouts out to Melanated Fabrics. That was, I love the setup of that store, but I hate that it's closed. But at any rate, I made this pattern. I cannot think of the number, but it will be against the bottom of the screen. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. At the time, I was so hard on myself about it because I felt like it was pulling from the center. But today, not so much. I have a long torso, and so everything concerns me. What I loved about it, and I just kind of tied this kind of wonky because there was no rhyme or reason to it, but I love the fact that this romper had ties, had like a detail that had ties across here. But the reason I have this on is because it's so lightweight. It's so lightweight. If you were gonna go, you needed something light, rayon, like this is good. When I say so breathable, it's a good make. I have extra weight on me, but I've always had a longer torso. But I love this, absolutely love this. Is not pressed, so it doesn't have the movement that it should. And I haven't put this on probably about 3 years or so, but I think it's so cute. Again, it has pockets. I would love to remake it. Only thing I would probably do different is just for my sake, I would probably make this longer in the seat. But how cute is this? Like, just get into the fabric, like, and of course the pink and green flowers mixed into the fabric just kind of did it for me. So this is a look. So again, go digging in your stash of things that you've made that you just forgot you made, you hadn't worn it in a while. Pull that out, throw some accessories on it, a comfortable shoe, pack your bag, and roll. As far as a purse, again, for me, it would probably be a crossbody. I'm just gonna grab this. I could do this. Absolutely. Absolutely. So this is from Glamaholic. I caught it on sale probably about 2 weeks ago. So much room, and it's just perfect. Yeah, so if I'm not going to Essence, but there are definitely festivals around. So if I go and I choose to wear this, and it's cute, love it. But let me tell you something. When you are out in public and you have on a romper, jumper, whatever you want to call it, and you gotta pee, and you already don't like peeing in public, it's not it's not a good time. So this is something that I would say, put this on if you're going to brunch with your friends. I don't necessarily recommend you put it on and walk around New Orleans and have the time of your life. It's lightweight, but we got to use the restroom. I mean, it's not too bad. I took my strings, and I pulled them across here and tied them. But you have like the double D rings right here, like that old school belt when we were young. But it's a good time. So yeah, thought this was cute. It's a vibe. Get into the pattern if you don't have it. Definitely want to remake it, but I definitely want this to be longer, not necessarily in length, but in the crotch area, because my chest ain't real big, but it ain't small. So yeah, that's it. Love this, and I probably would style this just this way. Okay, next look. So in this dress, ye shall surely find your children a father. We're talking about the children that ain't came into this world yet, okay? So this is Vogue's 9312. I made this dress probably 2018. And I just have these things that I made over time. I've worn here and there. You can go braless in this dress. I have on silicone covers. And I mean, I don't plan on running or anything, so I'm very, very comfortable. The top of it is lined, of course. And do you see the shoes? So the heel is not very high on these very much on trend leopard thong sandals, the thong kitten heel sandals, okay? So kitten heels are where I live. Sorry if you haven't gotten into it. I love them so much. They save my knees, and I'm very much stylish in them. You can dress them up or you can dress them down, but I absolutely love this dress. It is a striped rib knit. I am certain that I got this fabric from Joann's many years ago. Again, I think this was 2018 when I made this dress. I'm almost certain it wasn't 2018, it was 2019. And I can remember like where I wore things to kind of help me remember like the year. So I know I moved back to Birmingham in 2019. My first year of truly like, okay, I'm sewing my clothes was 2018. And yeah, I remember wearing this to a sewing meetup with Atlanta Sewing Style. And it's a vibe. It's a vibe. So I you could get away with this shoe if you want to. Again, I can't tell anyone how to dress. I'm just giving you suggestions. If you want to do this, you can, but I would recommend having an outfit for the morning, outfit for the evening, okay? And catch you a nap midday. I know you only got like 2-3 days to enjoy Essence Festival, but baby girl, you're gonna need you a little nap and a whole lot of water in between the morning exhibition and the concert at night. But it's such a good time, so I hope you all enjoy it. And again, this dress, I thought the leopard shoes just gave it a little something that I didn't know it needed. I love it so much. So there's that. Make this dress very easy. Now, I don't think you should wear this to the exhibition center in the mornings, you know, for the beauty, the business, the food. I don't necessarily think you should wear this to the concert. However, there's somebody going with their man, okay? And if you want to steal away a little moment while you're there and still be lightweight, but let the girls out to play, just, you know, have a little breather, you know, just sip it up, toast it up with your man. Or hey, if this is how you want to get them get dressed in the morning, do you, baby girl. I'm here for it. I'm here for the confidence. If this is your vibe, this is McCall's 8505. I did the Sew Your View. I was the host for Sew Your View that particular time. That was right at about a year ago. I think it was July, maybe August, but it was definitely, I think it was August. Sew Your View. And all I'm saying is, let this dress be in Harlem Nights when he was like, baby, put mommy on the phone, I ain't never come home, because he had met Sunshine. Get out there and be Sunshine. Okay? Confidence is not for sale. You either have it or you don't. Confidence is not for sale. Okay, so tips about this dress. Number one, I do want you to go watch my sew along and make this dress. I made this dress in this yellow. I got this textured fabric from Fine Fabrics in Atlanta and Jonesboro last year. I think they had just opened. And I got that fabric like maybe Frocktails time, it seems about right. So I've also made this dress in a really pretty, I think I also got it from Fine Fabrics as well. It's like it almost looks lace, but it's stretchy and kind of has a sheen to it as if it is satin. So good. I'll pop a picture up of that as well. But I love this dress so much. You can do whatever you want to with these straps, okay? Tighten them up, loosen them up as much as you want. The tighter they are, probably the more kept in you feel, which is great. Now what I did, which is why I said please watch my sew along, I stitched in cups, okay? So there's literally a built-in bra into this dress, even though it's like hello. So I wanted to feel confident. I'm a double D in the chest, and I just didn't want to just feel like at any moment you could see my nipples poking out. So that's my tidbit for that. And that's it. I had one more look for you all, but I don't know what I did with the top. I'm like, but I have been in the midst of folding, putting clothes away, swapping out the winter clothes, you know, for the summer clothes. So if that appears, y'all will get a short from me, but that's that, okay? Make your things, wear your things, okay? So Essence Festival. If you're not familiar with Essence Festival, basically, it's like a black people's Christmas, okay? Ricky Smiley said one time that people do everything at Essence Festival except exchange gifts. He ain't lying. It's like Christmas. I have the time of my life every time I go. So it's just a big, beautiful display of black and brown people all over, from all over, and we're just coming together. It's black culture at its finest. All the food you can think of. I mean, honey, we passing out hugs and kisses. Normally we make that like a meetup for me and my friends. So it's just a good time. So it's business, fun, and food in the, I think it's Charles Brown Exhibition Center or Conference Center all day. Well, up in the morning, then it shuts off at a certain time. And you have different panels. Like I remember Queen Sugar, they had them up there speaking, and then the show dropped. So I'm just saying, like, up and coming people who are established, like, it's a good time. So please, if you go, be safe, be cool, be fly, okay? Especially if you in your own clothes that you've made, because everybody can't do what we do, okay? So I want you to enjoy other tips that I have. Let me sit down, and we'll sit down and talk offline.
Have you ever been betrayed by your camera when you are trying to record your video? You may be entitled to compensation. Cause not me thinking I'm talking to y'all and I'm talking to outer space. Like I have no idea what just happened. So yeah, I mean I thought I was wrapping up the video. I had given y'all all the good tips, what fan to get, what all the things. And baby, I was talking to somebody that was not y'all. Like I could see myself talking. I look cute, but you couldn't hear me. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. that was what I was trying to come here and say. Hope you all have enjoyed the video. There are a lot of festivals that go on this time of year, and I'm like, essence. That is like Christmas for some of us. You know what I'm saying? Like Ricky Smiley said it best. He said the only thing that we don't do during Essence Fest is exchange gifts, and no truer words have been spoken. So I have been quite a few times, and I always have the time of my life. But I needed y'all to know that we love denim. I wouldn't recommend wearing denim. It's hot out there. It's hot, and I want y'all to be cute and hydrated and whatnot and comfortable. So that's what made me say, yeah, Essence Festival is here, but there are a lot of festivals in pretty much all, I don't even want to say major cities, because when I lived in smaller cities, there was always at least a yearly festival in the bigger part of town. So I just thought this would be great and fun, especially saying that it's a little bit hotter than I have ever recalled in my 43 years. So, yeah, let's talk about some things that you need in addition to the clothes that I just showed you. Okay. Number one, um, your footwear needs to be as comparable to your personality as possible. And by that, I mean, you don't know what your situation is going to be by the end of the night. So we are in the day of rideshare, Uber, Lyft, and whatnot. If you do not find a lot to park in your car, if you drive down, because I'm one who drives down, if you do not find that and you pay like $20 every time you park, or it could even be 40, you may decide to Uber or Lyft. Getting there will be cheap. Coming back will not be cheap. Last time I had to do that, my sorority sister April and I, we got a hotel room in Laplace, which is about 25 minutes down the interstate. And so going back for the concerts, I think we paid $20 going. When the concert was over, it was that Saturday night. I remember like clockwork, when it was over and it was time to go back, they surged that price to about $140. We ended up taking a cab. I don't know if that's still a well kept secret, but cat's out the bag if so. But the cab price was like not terrible. I'm gonna say it was like maybe cut in half, but it was much better than what we were gonna have to pay to go, that one way back to our hotel. So there will be a lot of walking, there will be a lot of standing, because even if you do Uber, no matter where you park your car, if you do drive, you still gotta walk. And then when I went to the Renaissance concert 2 years ago, I popped up my outfit because I was cute. And this is me with my sorority sister Hope. But when I went, it was so hot. And I feel like it was July or something. No, it was still September, but it was stifling. It was hot because it's a different type of heat down there. It's swamp like it is really hot, but such a good time. They dropped us off so far away, much further than I ever remember being dropped off for the dome. So you had to hike a little bit, and it's hot. So be mindful of your shoe game, because I for one don't like wearing sneakers and socks. I like wearing sneakers. I don't necessarily like wearing socks unless I'm working out. And if I'm dressed up, I ain't necessarily trying to put on sneakers, but you might want to put your sneakers on, okay? Don't say I didn't tell you something that you truly needed to know. So have your shoe game together, okay? If you have custom insoles, no one has to know that. Put them in your shoes. The way your feet hit the ground will make all the difference in your day. Okay. So yeah, and preserve your feet. Okay, so footwear, we got that out the way. I know we love alcohol. They have all the drive-through daiquiri shops and all of that, all the things. You can't drink in the car. You can't drink in the car, but you can get it and take it back to your destination. But yeah, I'm gonna need you to be sipping on some water while you're drinking on that alcohol, because it's hot and it's a lot of walking. It's so much fun. So much fun. Like, if you are not familiar with the Essence Festival, by day you go to like the exhibition hall, the conference area, and you have like the business expo part, you have the beauty part, and it's just wonderful. You have like couches and all of it, all these celebrities who you just know and love. Shouts out to the influencers, because I just love how people are thriving. And a lot of us actually have those backgrounds in the things that we're now thriving in. So I just love to see it. But the other part of the exhibition is the food part, all the chefs and whatnot. So you'll spend like early part of your day, you get there early in the morning, you get really, really good free items. And I'm talking about full size items, okay? Like, it's good. You might get you a full tube of lipstick, a liquid lipstick, my personal favorite. It's so much stuff, for multiple bottles of good Sally Hansen nail polish or Essie or something like that. It's worth it. Get your butt up and go early. But if you're gonna go early, leave, go get you something good to eat, and then go chill. Go take your nap. If you try to go all day and then all night, because the concert started at 6, and it's like you come in at 6 and you don't leave out until midnight, and then you want to get up and do it again next day, it's not a joke. You need to stay hydrated and keep a buddy with you at all times. Fans. Okay, this fan was gifted to me by my line, my sorority sisters, when we went for our 20-year anniversary a couple years ago. I love it. I keep her with me at all times. She's great. And I actually have a couple backups. I love the ones that you can charge with the USB charge or whatever, portal or whatever, because the batteries, I don't have time for that. But they have some fans these days that look like baby hair dryers. Has like the little ring. And when I tell you, they're like mini air conditioners. I know a couple of people who have one, and I had never purchased one because I didn't really have a need to, and they let me borrow theirs. Listen, it's in my cart. It's in my cart because I may not be going to Essence Festival this year, but I'm still going to festivals. I'm still going to things outside. That fan is on another level. Whoever thought to come up with that design, yeah, I hope they gave you your coins, because you are underpaid. Whatever they paid you, they ain't pay you enough. So make sure you have your fan charge, have you a backup fan, do a crossbody purse. If you just want to be cute and hold something, that's okay. Do your thing. But just, you want to be comfortable. You don't want to do too much and you miserable, do a crossbody bag. If they give you a free bag when you're inside the expo, take the free bag and put your goodies in there, because I'm telling you, you're gonna walk out with a whole bunch of stuff in your arms, and you just kind of get irritable. Your arms start sweating. You're trying to get back to your car, your hotel, whatever. It's worth it. I'm telling you, it's just so much good things that they give you. So go enjoy. Make sure you are cool, you are hydrated, enjoy the food. I don't know if I would do too much touristy stuff. Like, French Quarter is just a vibe in itself. So yeah, go and go to the French Market, which is just the flea market inside the French Market. Go to a speakeasy. Put on some cute clothes like that yellow dress I just showed y'all. Put on something like that. And go to a low lit room and get you a little drink or something like later on in the night. But I would not be walking around just drinking, because you might not be able to enjoy it the next day. So I don't think I have any more tips for you other than have a good time, be light on your feet. Somebody may step on your feet, baby. Just, they ain't mean no harm. And even if they did, pray about it and walk it off. Don't get locked up down there. Do not get locked up down there. It's just a vibe. So those are my tips for just kind of being cute and cool. And again, I wanted to give that from the perspective of we make our clothes, but do we really just get out here and rock them like we would? Like, oh, girl, I got to go buy some. I'm getting ready to go to this. No, I'm out here. I'm planning the things. I'm putting on my jewelry. I'm dressing it up, baby. The makeup gonna be pulled together. The hair, I love a headband. I just wanted to show you all, like, have fun and wear something other than jeans. I feel like we just get too comfortable with throwing jeans on, and jeans are cool, but it's hot out there. Okay, you put on some jeans, let them be as short as possible. I have one more look that I really wanted to show you all, but I can't find the top. I had it in my hand yesterday, and when I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put this with the little, suggested things to wear. I don't know where I put it, but I'm also actively folding, putting away clothes, putting up the winter clothes, taking out the summer clothes. It's gonna show up, and when it shows up, I'll give you all a quick little YouTube short, maybe an Insta story, and that's gonna be that on there. Just in case you're wondering about what I'm wearing, the dress that I have on right now is McCall's 8215, and you have definitely seen 8215 before. I'm gonna show you a picture of the first time that I made this dress and I wore it. This is the shorter length of it. I made this in 2023, if I'm not mistaken. Love it so much. Think it's so darling and dainty. But you all have seen this dress before because this is also the blue dress that most of you all found my video. Like, you found my page from me posting the video when I didn't have enough fabric to make the super duper long blue dress. So this is the same pattern. I just used some fabric that I got from my first time visiting Melanated Fabrics when they had opened their brick and mortar location in Atlanta, and I think it was like the first cut of fabric that I bought from there. So love this, a light stretchy lime green and black zebra print. But yeah, wanted to let y'all know that that's what that was, and it's the same as the blue dress that led you to me last year. I am so close, so close to becoming a YouTube partner. I am in the single digits of being able to be a partner, to the point of I can post my products, namely my bonnets and whatnot. I could sell them through YouTube as a partner. Once I reach 4,000 watch hours, I'll be monetized. And that is what I want, because I truly believe the way that things are going in life, you need to have multiple streams of income. So that is just a goal that I can't believe I'm so close to achieving. And I would love to achieve it before, I looked at the date, before July 26th, because that was, I think, when I posted the blue video and I got the most watch hours to date. And so because of the moving window, you remember I kept saying July, but I just didn't know the exact date that I got all those numbers, those watch hours. So if I can get to 4,000 before I start to lose hundreds of hours daily. I mean, and it kind of tapered on down as to how many watch hours I got after July 26th, so such that losing 2 hours here and there ain't a problem, but losing hundreds of hours, I'm like, can I get to 4,000 before I lose 300-400 daily? So I just wanted to keep you all up to date on that. Thank you all so much for watching my videos, especially since I've, kind of been very transparent and put that out there to you. So thank you. Please keep watching. Sky's the limit. I love, 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 love how I have met and interacted with so many of you. Like, y'all all right. Y'all all right. So wanted to say thank you for that. If you have reached the end of this video and you have not subscribed, why? Because I thought we were best friends. So go on, hit that subscribe button, best friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. No, seriously, I like to have fun and just laugh and joke. Y'all see my personality. So alongs are stacked up. I am learning quickly that I need to outsource, and that is definitely in the works. And Cowboy Carter is coming up for me next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Be on the lookout, because my outfit is so good. I can taste it. And y'all know I'm gonna bring y'all along for that, right? So the making of my outfit, all of that, gonna be so good. And then I have the sorority retreat. Anybody going to the summer one? Because I'll be there. And I'll have some footage from there, like me getting ready to go there and being there and coming back. So that's that. All right, enjoy. Be good out there. Don't you get arrested in New Orleans. I ain't gonna stress that enough. Be good out there. Stay hydrated. Stay cute. Most of all, have fun. Love you guys. I will see you all soon. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Keep watching my videos. And that's that. Till next time. Bye.